Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today, finding some time out of your busy schedules to attend our webinar. The topic of our today's session is Winning Google AdWords Tactics for E-commerce Sites. Our session, as always, will include a question and answer section, so please do not hesitate to put all your questions if they come up during the presentation into the chat box, and we will answer them after the speech is over. For those who have joined our online event for the first time, I'll make a quick overview of who Promoter Company are and why we think we're entitled to speak on this topic. Promoter is a company headquartered in Ukraine, but we've been operating online since 2004, providing complex internet marketing services worldwide, namely search engine optimization, conversion rate optimization, pay-per-click advertising, and social media marketing. For more than 9 years of experience now, we have gained Google AdWords Partnership and Similarly Leaders badges, Best in Search badges for search engine optimization and pay-per-click advertising, as well as a couple of nominations by Promotion World magazine. Out of our 100 in-house experts, as of now, 32 hold Google Analytics Qualified Individual certificates and around 21 individual AdWords. We are proud to be working now with more than 70% of all most prominent e-commerce sites in our country, and we are also very proud to have been successfully cooperating with brands known worldwide, such as Kingston, DeLonghi, Beauty, Namecheap, Rogers, and many others. So it all gives us enough experience and expertise to share with you today. And now I would like to introduce today's speaker, Kate Sudarkina, a leading PPC expert at Promoter Company. She is qualified by Google AdWords and Google Analytics Systems, and she will actually share her input on winning AdWords tips for e-commerce sites.
Okay, thank you, Anne, for my presentation. I will start. What I'm going to speak about. First of all, I will cover the topic of the structure of the account, Google AdWords account. The general structure is the same for every account, but there are different structure combinations. About them, I will tell you later. The next point I will cover is different variations of format of delivery and their prerogatives. The third one is the variation of extensions, which of them may improve your business for West countries. The fourth one is automatic rules, their main function, and the last one is a record of bid adjustment, where you can compare the results of bid management in your AdWords account. So I will start from the first point. Structure, account structure. Account structure. General account consists of the main, so it is called like heart of the account. It is the account of Google AdWords, which you can divide into campaigns, groups, ads, keywords. Each campaign should be relevant to a separate site category, as well as groups, ads, etc. What I mean by saying for its relevancy, I will explain. If you have a site, whether it is an online large shop or just a travel agency or other niche site, you will need to divide it on relevant site categories and topics, and each category will occupy a separate campaign. So move ahead to the account division by regions. You can divide your account in a certain way. So the first way I will present you, it is division by regions. I will tell you a few words about account classification, what kind of account may be relevant to achieve goals that you want to follow. As for this structure, it is useful for those who want to set targeting for several countries, not the only one or two. Such structure may be used for travel and niche, or if you want to make your business famous all over the world. You can see from the screen that we have again the heart of the account, and each campaign targeted separate region like USA, campaign for English region, campaign for French region, etc., etc. Unfortunately, now you can set all the regions, targeted on regions on the campaign level, not group level. Now, the next, account division by categories. Account division by categories is more famous for big e-commerce shops, like I described on this screenshot on the screen. Here is a big commerce clothes shop. So you can see that there may be campaigns like clothes general, then clothes divided by categories, then campaigns divided by brands of the clothes. Again, campaigns divided by categories plus brand. Therefore, the groups will be the next, the group men's clothes, women's clothes, children's clothes. It is for general campaign. Then the clothes divided by categories like pullovers, coats, dresses. So each group should be relevant to the topic and to the niche of the separate campaigns. Then, like brand groups, is men, the name of the clothes plus the brand name. And if you have a category, campaign category plus brand, this is the name of the clothes and the brand name, like pullovers plus brand name. Then we have account division by time. Here as a business, you have you can set such campaign only for a specific business, like for example cafe or food delivery. So you can see that the first campaign will start from the 11th to 4 p.m. and after that time it will turn off. And the next campaign will start from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. But you should mention the fact that if it is relevant to your business, you can set this campaign. If it is not, I think it won't work for you. Then we'll come to the next topic. It is formats of distribution. I want to cover this topic today. It's called format of distribution, and I will start from the very beginning. So the simple question, where your ad may be seen. First of all, for sure know that in search results, in 3 places of search results, there are above organic delivery, at the right hand at the bottom of the page. All these places where you may be shown slightly depend on the results of auction, and it is well known that there are quality score and a lot of factors that quality score will influence the auction. Such as the destination page, good quality ads, highly competitive keywords, and so on and so forth. Then the next form of delivery is among Google Maps distribution. Your ads may simply appear on Google Maps section. So this means that if a person searches something in the map search, and your ad will correspond to a customer search term and target location, it may be shown to a customer, and it may be useful for you. And then distribution and the product catalog merchant center. This is no less interesting method of distribution as it can be done together with the Merchant Center. So if you have an account in Merchant Center, you want to get this distribution in the product catalog. So the first picture above, where the girl with an address, so how it works, the people see closest, then push on it, and he sees a short description of it, and from the right hand the price and shop. So if a person click on the shop button, it will be a click on your ad. So it's like a big ad. Also, the product catalog, you can see a simple AdWords distribution below at the foot of the page. So on the first or the second picture, you can see how it will look like. The next one, distribution merchant center special offers. This beautiful distribution combines with merchant center distribution and additional extension features that are available for Google AdWords campaigns and campaigns from merchant center. As for special offers, I will come back to them later in a more detailed way. Distribution of text ads in YouTube. And the last one distribution that I want to attract your attention, to which I want to attract your attention, it is well-known distribution in YouTube. Here you can find several Google AdWords ads. So first, it is a simple text ad like on the picture. Places where you can find it. The first one is from right hand of YouTube search, from right hand of YouTube video, and inside of the YouTube video. Also, you may find banners ads distribution in YouTube, but it is called like GDN campaigns. It's not simple text ad campaign in Google AdWords. As well, you will be charged only when a person clicks on a banner or text ad. Then, no less important, it's video advertising on YouTube. But I think it's a very big separate piece of discussion, and I won't attract too much attention today. I will just tell people that video campaign it is useful to reach the right viewer at the right piece, at the right price. Pay only when when they choose watch video for video ad, and the managing of the campaigns, video campaigns, is very simple through Google AdWords. The next one is ad extension. Google location. It's a topic of extensions that Google AdWords has. First of all, I will tell some words about extensions in general and how they are planned to be used. By including additional business information in your ad, such as addresses, phone numbers, website page links, special offers, ad extensions offer customers offer customers even more reason to click on your ad and make a conversion. Ad extensions appear with Google and in some cases across in Google Display Network. Then Google locations. If we're talking about desktop ads, the location extensions link your business address and your phone number with your ad text. If we're talking about mobile ads, location extensions will include a link to directions to your business and may also show how far your customer is from a business location. Clicks on ads with location extensions will be charged at the same cost per click each time a customer clicks on link into your ad. Call extension. You may simply multiply calls to your business by showing a phone number with your ad. There can be a simple phone number, or it can be interactive bottom, like you can see on the screen. Displays clickable call button with your ad on high-end mobile devices. This is shown a number phone and just desktops and tables and tablets. Person at once see your ad with an interactive button and tap on it call you. And if it's like a force majeure or emergency, you may get a converted customer at once, only due to this extension. Costs same as click on your ad. Offer extensions. It's a very interesting one. Offer extensions, like you may make your ad unique by showing your in-store coupons, deals, and discounts along with it. Offer extensions give you the ability to choose the devices where your offers appear and transform a customer who browsing online into one who's walking through the door, coupon in hand. No less important fact is that offer extensions are currently available only to customers in Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Japan, Spain, Switzerland, UK, and US. No more. What is very important is that if you want to use offer extension, you should be sure that you have an offline store where a person may take your coupon or deals and go to the offline store to make a special offer there. Then site links extensions. Site links extensions are also very interesting. So the site links extensions lets you show links to specific pages on your website under the text, helping customers find what they are looking for on your site with just one click. Site links appear in ads at the top of Google search results. You can choose any of your site pages, but be sure that exactly these pages will bring you conversions, or at least may interest the user that way that he will return back to your site. Site links will pay you a good deal and will be shown only when your ad wins the first place of the Google search page. Social extensions. It's also a very interesting feature in Google AdWords. So if you have a Google Plus page and you have an official page of the business, and the content of this page and the content on your site changes every week, at least every week, and it is interesting, it may attract attention to other people. So, and you have a big audience of readers, it is a useful thing to make this extension. So people who see your ad will see how many other people like interest in your site, find interest in your site, and this ad particular. And you can recommend this page also. The product extension. This extension is available only when you have an account in Merchant Center. Otherwise, such settings won't be available. Such extension is unique because you may show your product list with price and picture of the product exactly in the search, as it means that user may see what exactly the ad site may propose. And after understanding if he needs this, he may click on enter and get to the site. So You may not lose money in vain with this extension. App extension. Use the app extension in your campaigns or ad groups when you want to give potential customers the option to click through the app store to learn more about your app and install it. What advantages this option may give you? It is flexibility, detailed reporting, customized for different devices, smart detection of App Store and device, start and end date and schedule. Also, you may increase the popularity of your service by using this app extension. There are last one extension, and this extension I will interest in to cover more information about this extension. So it's a dynamic extension. Dynamic search ads automatically show you ads based on the content of your website instead of using keywords. Dynamic search ads involves three parts, like a dynamic search ad extension set at the campaign level, a dynamic search ad including a dynamic generating headline, and dynamic ad targets. This function allows you to operate your ads in an easy way. In general, I can say that this function is better working for large shops, e-commerce shops with lots of stuff. So what is very important that if you miss some keyword that's simply connected with your site or site page, this function in Google AdWords will help you to manage all your campaigns and groups without your interface. This will help you to gain time on something more useful and practical to develop future abilities for your business with the help of AdWords. So what is the main goal? The main goal is to understand can this extension be useful for your business or not. First of all, I want to mention that for such business with huge amount of goods and services and for that business, this extension will be perfect, as well as for sites with frequently updating stuff and for sites that have seasonal products. The only thing that is, if you have more individual businesses, like for example, caps with the Beatles symbolism or something similar, for this niche, such extension will not be appropriate, and you may try to use something else. How dynamic ads work? The system automatically generates a dynamic ad under the headline of the user's request and also supplies the appropriate landing page. Now, what is very interesting for this extension, that the same ranking, when entering the auction, the ranking of the dynamic search ad is determined in the same way as the keyword-based ad. It is based on the maximum cost of lead and that you have specified for your dynamic ad target, and the dynamic search as quality score using the same calculations that are used for other search ads. Works with your keyword-based campaign. Your dynamic search ads won't show when a customer search term exactly matches one of your keywords. You're still in control. With dynamic search ads, you control the dynamic ads targets and ad templates, bids, and your budget. You can use also negative keywords like free or returns, just like with traditional campaigns, to avoid showing your ads on search that don't promote into sales. How to configure the operation of dynamic ads? First of all, you should choose the appropriate campaign that you can create. So search network only can be worked with. Then you can choose dynamic search ads. After that, you'll go to the tab Ads. Here you will write only description line 1 and description line 2. It will be these lines will be the same for all dynamic ads in one campaign, in one group, and display URL. So the dynamic headline will be made by a system, as well as the destination landing page. But for destination landing page, I will tell you. And next thing that after making first steps, you will come to a very important, it's called setting goals for making your destination URL unique for all kinds of targeting. As it's seen from the screen, there are sets of goals. You may set goals on category, but this function is not available from the very beginning when you set the campaign, because these categories will be identified by Google AdWords itself. As for URL, it is simply be used if you make appropriate settings. You set the name of a category or subcategory from the URL into auto-targeting settings. Then, as for page title, you set the word that you have in page title in the core of the site, and you will target all this. You will target this page with this title name. The same goes with the content of the page. So you will set keywords as a auto target, and these keywords, if these keywords, the system finds these keywords in your content, and such pages will be targeted as a landing page. So going ahead, I will come to automatic rules. Its prerogative simple, campaign management and saving of your time. Google AdWords automated rules let you schedule automatic changes to specific parts of your account based on the criteria they specify. For example, automated rules make it easy to first change your daily budget on peak shopping days, modify your max CPC bids with on CTR or conversion rates, enable ad text directing users to promotional landing pages late on a Sunday night. Also, automated rules give you the flexibility to make changes to a single part of your account or across multiple campaigns, ad groups, ads, keywords at once. For example, you mark keywords that bring you cheap cost for conversion, and you want to raise bids on them, including some additional info like CTR, cost per click, set the maximum you want to spend on certain conditions. But still, you need to watch over all these rules. Have a good campaign. So, in addition to these rules, and in addition to all to bids management, I will tell you about. I will tell you a bit about bid adjustment using Google Analytics. So, bid adjustment using Google Analytics will help you to observe the bid adjustment in Google AdWords. With the help of Google Analytics and exactly with the help of this report, you may see what bid correction will bring you the highest revenue, and improving this info, making better bid correction relying on this data. So if you set some bid adjustment in your AdWords account for some campaigns, and you'll see from Google Analytics with the help of this report that it brings, for example, less revenue than you expect. You may lessen the bids or minimize the bids, yes, and if you see that the revenue is higher, and you feel better about it, so you may try it. So it's very useful one. So from me it's all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Kate. It was very helpful. And before we move to the question and answer section, I would like to offer a special bonus to our loyal audience. And this is a free online marketing audit. What does it look like? Basically, it is a free 10 to 15 minutes personalized webinar during which you will get a quick audit of your existing website and of your marketing campaigns. The audit will be done by a Google certified expert. You will get quick usability audit of your existing site, some SEO audit and review of your existing analytics, audit of your PPC campaigns. You will also get some input on best practices of conversion rate optimization specific to your website. And you will also get some general online marketing strategy insights. You can sign up for this webinar if you follow the URL that I'm sending right now to chat. Please check this. Well, as we do not have questions for now, I welcome you to come up with questions later and address it directly to our speaker. You can see her email on the screen. Thank you very much for your attention. Please stay tuned for our upcoming events. We will post them on our blog, on our Twitter and Facebook. So we are always ready to receive more listeners. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a good rest of the day and goodbye.